Welcome to Waffle Board Breaks. This is our very last box before the reload. This is as good as it gets, guys. How's everybody doing? Just watched my Bolts close out the comeback against the Golden Knights. Kucherov got the game winner with 54 seconds left after it was tied up by Brandon Hagel a couple minutes prior. So that was fun. Nice game. The Lightning are on fire to start the season. Coach is on fire. The team is pretty clicking. Even JJ Mosion, a new defenseman who replaced Sergachev, he scored today too. So they had a good game. It was up and down. Vegas Golden Knights is as good as advertised. They're probably one of the top three teams in the West, so it was a good battle. They had the lead, and then they went into shutdown mode when it was 2-2 after one, and then they went into shutdown mode in the second, and it was a good game. It was a bit hair raising, but I mean, it's like I said, regular season, but you definitely want to win as much as you can. And Cooch is clicking. That second line, the Sorelli and the Hagel line was clicking. So both lines are clicking. Defense looks pretty solid as long as everybody's healthy. A team should be top 5, 6 in the East for sure. We'll see. It's a long season to go. But how's everybody doing? We're down to 23 boxes, 24 jerseys. We'll be down to 22 after tonight. Of course, 17 new boxes are going in with 18 jerseys in the reload. They're live on eBay for you guys to get your bids in. Obviously, I had to end the Neely because that was hit on Tuesday. Congratulations to Ty. It's an absolute fantastic jersey. What's up, Ty? Nice you stop back. I know you grabbed some spots. You got some nice spots again. Let's see if you can continue your streak. Obviously, you have a streak of 1 right now with the Neely hit. Congratulations again to that beauty. So, like I said, I'll be mailing that stuff out, I believe. Saturday morning, I think, is probably when I'll get it out. Maybe I don't think I'll be able to get to the post office in time tomorrow. So, whatever hits tonight, we'll go out with the jerseys that have hit. This is the last couple of days, obviously, Tuesdays and Sundays. We had the Elias Pettersson and the Thomas Chabot got hit. So we have those will be going out. So look forward to those packages, Mike and Big Al. We'll see if anybody else stops by. I don't want to get breaking right away. Obviously, we got tons of games on right now. Hopefully, everybody's enjoying the games. I know the Rangers stomped somebody earlier, so they were winning. And then, so it's good to see even the bad teams have been entertaining with some of these crazy score games. The 8-7 Ottawa Kings game was crazy the other day. So, yeah, you know what? Good luck. Good luck looking for it. Obviously, that was a CCM vintage. So it's probably after they got done their contract, they started continue making jerseys for several years, and you don't see them. Like I said, I mean, obviously, I like finding stuff that whether depending on who the name is, like stuff you don't see anymore. I grabbed a jersey today that's an absolute beaut that you won't find anywhere as well. So it's not quite the name as Neely. Actually, it's Hall of Famer, but wait till you see that. That's the next reload. But this reload, you guys see the jerseys going in. I take pride with my hunts, and I definitely have to always trim a little bit from my PC to and I of course anything in my PC I'm willing to swear by. And I'm not going to put any. I don't have any junk in my PC, but yeah, that style you don't see that style very often. Obviously, gotta look for the year. That was a 75th anniversary patch. I think it was I don't know if it was a throwback because obviously they don't have the numbers on the sleeves even, so it's definitely a throwback to early Boston years. I don't even know. Like I said, I think I saw it when I grabbed it. I think I researched it a little bit to see where it was from. But obviously that year, one of the Neely's last years, I guess, in Boston. I don't remember exactly the 75th year. I remember the hockey cards with the 75th anniversary year on them. So, yeah, like I said, I do my best. Like I said, I'm not, mass producer. I'm not mass buying jerseys. I'm able to pick and choose, which is good. Obviously, it keeps my, the costs are a little higher, but of course, when you're going one at a time, grabbing jerseys, sometimes I grabs a couple if I'm able to find them in lots, but usually it's grabbing one per time. So basically over the weeks between reloads, I pick them up here and there. You guys help. Some of you guys hit here or elsewhere, and you're able to get the jerseys back to me at a at a cost, and obviously, or credit, but whatever it may be. But, like I said, I'm always looking for jerseys to fill out the reload. Can't have all monsters. Obviously, you got to have a lot of good mid stuff to make it worth everybody's while. Then you got to have some mid and lower guys because, that just balances out the cost for everybody. So, if you have all monsters, the spot prices will be insane. But like I said, it's like I said, I give you guys breaks. Obviously, I haven't both spot prices stay the same no matter what hits. Obviously, Neely was a huge jersey, but obviously, none of the prices change. They don't reprice after each of the Facebook breaks, which is good. That benefits you guys. And I set the prices ahead of time because like I said, I've been in the trenches with you guys, many, 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 many moons. So I try to keep it, as beneficial to you guys as I can while still making it, worth my while. But I love doing it. I love hockey. It's my passion. Obviously hockey, auto hockey jerseys is also my passion. Like I said, I collected cards like many of us did, and just haven't bought cards in forever. Obviously in small bits here and there, single cards, but even lately, I can't remember the last time I actually purchased a card even on eBay. So it's been, this has been mostly my focus. I've been I spend more time researching, looking for good jerseys. And you guys are great at forwarding me stuff that you think would be good additions. And so, I grab when I can. Obviously, keep the cost in mind, but depending on what it is, so I'm always looking for some a couple of headliners every reload. That's important. And I've got some good ones for the next reload, but this reload, we you guys have already seen the pictures. You guys already see the listings on eBay. You guys, I'll have the reload video. Probably maybe I'll do it Friday night, and then I'll post it. If I don't do it Saturday morning is going to be a little crazy, so I might be able to do it Friday night. Like I said, I have the jerseys here in the bin next to me, so they're ready to roll. I just have to finish up my boxes. I have, what did I tell you? I had 7, 10 boxes I'm going to repurpose. I got to buy some, or find some whiteout upstairs or go out to the store and grab a whiteout stick so I can repurpose them. So we're ready to go. But like I said, we'll be down to 22 of these jerseys that are still waiting to be seen. Like I said, this is just 4 reloads. Obviously just one from that 13th reload. Then we have 8, 6, and 8 from the last 3 reloads, and they're all right there on our table in front of us. So you guys know the drill. There's no hijinks. There's no bait and switch. The jerseys on the checklist and the jerseys in the boxes. However long it takes us to hit them. We've done a pretty good job of knocking out all the old stuff. So it's we're getting to the point where there's not many runs on the table. So unless we hit the oldest one tonight, we're just gonna have 5 different reloads of jerseys, which is good. Like I said, I don't like anything sitting there too long. I don't like you guys getting frustrated chasing stuff forever. Obviously, I always see the prices sag a bit. When the jerseys sit there forever, they don't get hit. Even especially if they're not like the top tier guys, if they're the mid guys and the lower guys, you see the claim prices, the eBay prices sag a bit, which is funny because some of the jerseys that are still out there are just absolute monsters. We got some major players. It's funny, we got a lot of. I mean, look, we got, I think in that 14th reload, there's 2 number 1 overall picks, which is pretty funny. So yeah, Ruster Fox, that's what you're hoping for. I know that's 2 of your spots. You got somebody else too, I think. Who else? The other one? Oh, you got the TK. So you grabbed the Connect Me to close us out. So looking for the closer mojo. I see how you're doing it. I know it exists. It's a real thing. So I believe in all the break little peccadillos. I believe in closer mojo. I believe in karma for claiming for other people. That seems to come back and help out. I know Derek's gotten good karma for claiming for Dale. I know Big Al's gotten good karma for claiming for Larry. So that exists 100%. I remember, I've had people claim spots for me back in the past when I wasn't able to claim, and I've hit the jerseys. And like I said, it does exist. I mean, it's not 100% proof positive, not every break, but not that Closer Mojo is not going to win every break, but Closer Mojo does exist. I just feel it. I mean, you see it happen all the time. I know Ron's been lucky enough to be one of our 5, actually he's third most hit jerseys, and a lot of times it's Closer Mojo. I'm not saying 15 times, but maybe 10, maybe 8 to 10 times he's been Closer Mojo and he's hit, which is pretty crazy. But like I said, he usually grabs 3 or 4 jerseys. And mathematically speaking, you're looking at 1 in 10 chance if there's, I mean, we never had 40 boxes anymore, but if you got 33 boxes and somebody grabs 3 jerseys, you're looking at 1 in 11 chance of one of those hitting. So it's pure mathematics at that point. Randomizer, like I said, you just can forget what's in the boxes. It's all about the numbers. It's comes down to the numbers. I'm not a math genius, but I have some math background, and I definitely feel, when I was chasing jerseys, I like to play the numbers as well. I would grab spots in each run, so that way I don't feel, knocked out of the game when different runs hit. Because so I would know I'd have one if there's 3 runs of jerseys or 4, I would try to grab a jersey in each run just to feel I'm always live. No matter what the randomizer pops up, boom, I'm still feeling alive. So then it comes down to your odds in each of the breaks. Like I said, if you had, forget about the single box, but if you had a jersey spot in each of the 3 other reloads, no matter what number comes up, you either have a 1 in 8, 1 in 6, or 1 in 8 chance. That's if you have a spot in each of those runs. And like I said, that's worth it. I said, you buy a pick one, get one, hit parade. You claim a team, and you don't know how many of the 100 boxes have that team. And then whatever your second team is, more than likely there's not more than a couple of jerseys for that team. So there's no way your odds are better than 1 in 20 if you spend, $25 on a top team, or $20. So you can have 3 spots for $21, $22, $23, $30. I'd rather have that. Then no matter what number hits, you're looking at 1 in 8 odds. Like I said, mathematically speaking, that's how you bounce it. That's how I would always, rationalize it, because I like seeing the odds. I mean, it doesn't always work that way. You could, you grab 4 spots in the last reload. There's only 8 boxes, so, or 9 jerseys technically. But I mean, if you grab 8 spots and they're all in the last reload, if that last reload comes up, you're now 50-50 chance of hitting. So, I mean, like I said, I feel better with those type of odds, feeling out that way. So that's why I don't mind when you guys keep track, a little bit at home. I don't try to, I mean, if anyone wants to know, what's live and which reloads, and I mean, that's something that, that's how I would always rationalize which jerseys I would chase, or which boxes. Like if I had 2 jerseys and I was like, you know what, let me grab a spot in that 3rd run that they don't have a spot, and then boom, that spot hits. I'm like, hey, there you go. That happens too sometimes. Like I said, it's all mathematics. Whatever boxes pop up, that jersey is going to be in there. But sometimes you feel better. It's, I mean, same thing with anything like roulette. That's why you play columns and you play groups of numbers, and like that's just, I mean, you're not improving your odds. Well, technically you are, but you're not swaying the odds is what it comes down to. You feel better emotionally, mentally, internally, knowing that you have these numbers covered and you got these columns covered. And it's the same thing with the jersey spots. I know, I mean, it doesn't always work because mathematically that's what it comes down to, but it's more internal, rationalization. You feel that you're more likely to hit if you're covering all the runs, and you feel you have a better chance of hitting if you have multiple spots in a certain run and that run hits. So it's all chance. Like I said, the random, we're all victims. We're all at the mercy of the randomizer. When it comes down to it, we can't influence the randomizer. The randomizer gives us our box to open, but just more internally, trying to get that internal mojo, trying to get that that internal juju that your box is going to hit. Some people, I've never had anybody predict their hit. I've had people say, "Oh, that was going to hit," but it's all random. It's all numbers. But I've never seen anybody call their shot. Like, that's almost insane. Obviously, it's a little easier when you're looking at 23 boxes to call your shot, because our odds tonight are better than 1 in 23 of any of these jerseys hitting. So, knowing there's only 1 double jersey box up there, 24 total jerseys. I mean, it's not, insane to just predict 1 out of 24. It's a lot better than trying to do 1 out of 100 in hit parade. And, you're not going to find much better odds anywhere on the planet than 1 in 23. So it'll be fun. Like I said, I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to seeing it comes out tonight. Obviously, this is the last jersey before the reload. And then, of course, we're going to drop in 17 more boxes with 18 spots. Prices will go way down. You guys shouldn't have to fight too hard for the spots on eBay this weekend. And I'm sure there'll be a lot, either minimum or just above. So it's time for the bottom feeders to come in and Ron to grab a lot of cheapies, and whoever else wants to play that game. There's going to be, I mean, you're talking about, 41 spots if a double doesn't hit tonight. So it'll be fun. Like I said, I don't mind that. Obviously, I like to see the chases. I like to see the battles. I like to see the targets. But I know there's always going to be cheapies, which is how you roll. That's the way you got to do it. Keep everything kind of an even keel. You got to have chases, and you got to have the minimum guys. But all these jerseys are beautiful, even the men's. You know. Oh, you knew that he was hit. Oh, you told Azar what? Oh, Larry was feeling it. He was feeling the Neely. Like I said, obviously the odds are at the point where any of these jerseys is kind of likely to hit. But that Neely, we were banging out that new run. So I'm not surprised the Neely hit. I think the new run was getting worked over. We still have a double in there. We still have some nice, beautiful monsters in there. There's only a couple, there's a double box in there, so we'll see what's in there. I know we got obviously the lower jerseys are the Pearson, the Sanderson, the Schneider, the Line, but they're still all beautiful jerseys. Line's Adidas. I mean, it's a shame that he's hurt right now. Derek Sanderson, Turk. Turk was a long-time Boston Bruin Hall of Famer. So, I mean, even though it's a Ranger jersey, he played, I think, a season or two there at the most. But Turk is a legend in Boston. He assisted on the famous Bobby Orr flying in the air goal to win the cup. So that tells you how long ago he played. And obviously, at the end of his career, he was injured for several seasons as he moved around to a couple teams, but he did spend some time on Madison Square Garden. The greats all do. Everybody takes a turn at the Garden, so it's that's not everybody, but I always feel that it is. I mean, everybody seems to end up there at some point in time. Obviously, Gretzky and those guys and all the Oilers did, not counting Mess, who was the captain, but Lindros ended up there. I mean, everybody ends up there. Marcel Dion. I mean, that's just how it's always been as the league's gone on. Everybody wants to play in Madison Square Garden at some point in time. So as a home player, but yeah, the Sanderson, like I said, he's a legend. Like those are all Hall of Famers. I mean, obviously the Pat LaFontaine, he's a Hall of Famer. And I mean, it's good to see those jerseys come out, but I mean, it's going to be fun. We'll see what comes out. Rubber chickens on the ice. Like I said, Turk is a legend. He's in Boston Bruins legends. I mean, it's tough. I mean, you rarely ever see his Boston jerseys. Obviously, he's still alive. He's still with us. But Boston Bruin fans, quickly snap them up when they see him. And you see the Ranger ones. Obviously, he wasn't there real long, so it's tougher even to find a Ranger. If you said to me, find a Ranger Turk Derek Sanderson jersey, I don't know if I could. Like, that's how tough they are to come across because he wasn't there long enough. I'm sure he doesn't get presented many of them to sign in whatever signing sessions that he still may be doing. Who knows? I know he makes appearances, semi-regularly, I guess. Boston Bruins, he'll forever be a legend there. But the rubber chickens. You know what? I'm trying to find some app stuff right now. I don't have anything live in the reload yet, and I don't think I have anything on tap, but I'm always working on it. Obviously, yeah, the Stastny, which is different Stastny than the other Stastny. So if you don't have the Stastny, I can't remember who hit the Stastny, but Stastny is going back in, and it's a completely different jersey, kind of at a different time. So that's going in there. So, but yeah, Larry usually trades away his stuff. Obviously, when he gets stuff that that's he wants to move, which is smart. Like I said, obviously keeps the cost down. You're able to cycle in stuff you want if you have hit stuff that other people will want. So that's always fun. But just let you know, I'm still using the smaller notepad, but I did make the stuff bigger. Obviously, I couldn't do it when the camera was plugged in because there's only one USB port on this Chromebook or ChromePad, but I was able to do it when I had my keyboard and mouse plugged in. So obviously increased the size of the numbers and the dice. So that's going to be a little bit bigger. So haven't figured out what's wrong with my Chromebook. It's an Acer Chromebook. I've had it for a while now. I've been doing this for almost a little over a year and a half, but I had bought before that, not much longer before that, but I can't figure out what's wrong with that. I don't know if I feel like taking it to someplace to take a look at it. I had it plugged in. Plug seems to be working. Obviously, this book is charged, but I can't figure out. I don't think there's a problem with the plug. Maybe. We'll see. Should not be a problem. But other than that, like I said, just one box tonight. We'll be down to 22. And then we get ready going. I have all kinds of work for the reload. I'm going to vacuum up down here and then start finishing up my boxes. And then I got to start getting ready to stock them up for you guys. So it's gonna be fun. Like I said, we'll have whatever's on the table here, and then I'll probably have the shelves. Obviously, I can fit 6 on each shelf, so that'll be pretty much full, the shelves on the side there. So it's gonna be fun. Make sure we get the games going. And there's some late games tonight, so I'm looking forward to seeing some of the late stuff. Obviously, then I feel even better now the Bolts came back and won their game. Cooch is amazing. So anybody that doesn't watch the Bolts regularly, you probably should. You're seeing one of the NHL's best at his peak form right now. So we'll see. Like I said, I know everybody's got their favorite players and their favorite teams, but Cooch just marvels me sometimes. He's just absolutely amazing. I mean, he could have had 5 goals tonight. I mean, Aiden Hill was in top form, stopped him, like 3 times. One time just with the glove off the post, then one time back to back when he was caught dead to right on the ground. Kush just couldn't finish that one. He had the goal early, and then he ended up getting the goal with 54 seconds left. So you don't watch this. The Avs problem. Georgie's magic might have worn off. I think he sold his soul to the devil for 2 brilliant years with Colorado. I never loved him with the Rangers. Obviously, the Rangers didn't love him enough to keep him around. Obviously, you have to pay one of the goalies. Shesterkin's going to be the highest paid goalie when we're all said and done. But Georgie had 2 amazing years. He led the league in wins at least once, maybe twice, and obviously with the cup run. But Grew's still a solid goalie. I mean, Joey Decor is playing pretty good up there in Seattle too. I don't know if Grew could play the way that he did when he was an Av, but I just don't. It's tough when you have the big money players on their team. They don't have room to bring in the goalies. Goalies are a weird spot right now in the NHL because if you spend big on one, you really got to balance the rest of your roster. You got teams out there that going kind of cheapy with the goalies and stacking their rosters. But that's what I'm saying. It was helpful when Georgie was hot, but he's looking porous this year. And I don't know if it's necessarily the defense. Obviously, you got some of the best players on the planet, with Rance and Mac and McCarr, and like I said, even the guys they brought in. So defense might be struggling a little bit. You're right. I mean, they've never really addressed. They've kind of just gotten older, but they've been pretty porous, no doubt. So like I said, Edmonton may be showing a little bit of reality. Stu Skinner could be legit, but obviously he got banged around the first couple of games and he won the last game. They came back and won in overtime against the Flyers the other day. But like I said, they're playing Nashville, and that's where Sodic is. Anybody's wondering where Sodic is tonight? He sent me some pictures from like right down low behind the benches. I saw my boy Philip Forsberg on the bench, and he saw McDavid standing on the ice. So he's in Nashville for some conference. So if anybody was wondering where Sodic's been, he's definitely enjoying McJesus against the Preds. So I said, yeah, he's going to see McDavid, and he just gets the chance to see Canada Dry and my boy Jeff Skinner, and he gets to see Forsberg, and he gets a chance to watch that while he's in Nashville. So that's kind of cool. But I'll figure I'll touch base with him after we're done. But yeah, that's where he is. So yeah, definitely. Let me know. Obviously the Neelys, you guys can discuss. If you need me to do any kind of arbitration or go between middleman for any of your stuff that you guys are talking with. But that Neely is, like I said, you try to find one. That's all I can tell you. Try to find one. Obviously, Ty decided to look around a little bit, and with no luck so far, do your best. Come back to me with whatever you find. Like I said, if you're able to locate something, I'm more than willing to grab it. I said, if I grab another Neely and I do see one, I doubt I'll see that one. So, that CCM with the 75th anniversary patch, old school Boston Bruins. That was pretty cool. So just wait to feel the texture of it. That's what I grew up with. That's the jersey styles they had. So you don't see them. Obviously even the new stuff doesn't feel that way. Obviously Fanatics feels different. The Adidas feel different. Even the Reeboks feel different. So that was fun. So congratulations. So let's get going. Like I said, just the one box tonight. Let's get going for the next reload. So let's get my randoms up. Let me get this going here. There's my numbers. There's my dice. Okay. Like that. Okay, here we go. We're going to be huge tonight. Like I said, I made it bigger, so until I get this completely situated, not used to using the mouse. So using the touchpad is a little newer for me. I have, like I said, I had a laptop and I had the touchpad, but I usually just use the mouse plug-in. So I have a portable keyboard and mouse, but can't do it when the camera's plugged in. So we're going to do 5 or more in our dice roll. Obviously, let me see. Let's do that. So here we go. 5 or more. Oh, let me go back. No, we did it. Okay. Here we go. 5 or more on our dice. Okay. What we got? Where is it? It's here someplace, guys. I'm going to find it. I do not know. Make it bigger. 5 or more. There we are. 9 times, guys. So 9 times. Let's go back to our list. 9 times. Here they are. Let's get this bigger so we have it. Okay. 9 times, guys. Let's do it. Good luck, everybody. All the jerseys are here. All the numbers are in place. Good luck, everybody. 9 times. I think it made it too big, so there we are. 23 jersey boxes. 9 times. It's easier with a mouse. 3. 4. 5. I missed my mouse. 6. Not the mouse. I was running around down here. 7. Okay. Yeah. 8. Okay. You ready, guys? The jersey box we're going to open tonight. The last box before the reload. It's going to be box number 33. 33. It's in the middle run, the second to last reload. 33. Let me see. And that is 9 times, right? 9 times. Box 33. 9 times. Box 33. Okay. Okay, here we go. The randomizer. Talk with the randomizer. I think he probably did. Larry knows the randomizer personally. There we go. 33. Okay. This is box 323. For anybody keeping on score at home. Box 33. Oh, we got some biggies in this run. Box 33. Okay. This is going to be a beaut. Box 33. Ooh, we got some serious targets in here. Let's see what we got. Box 33. Good luck, everybody. Last box before the reload. Let me see. We got some serious ones in this run. Let me make this down. Let me make sure. Let me see what I have actually. Nick, you guys wait a second. Let me look. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we're going to have it. Box 33 is going to be an absolute beautiful jersey. Current New Jersey Devils goaltender, Adidas Pro, Jacob Markstrom for the Calgary Flames. AJ COA. Look at this one. Absolutely beautiful. Markstrom. Wait to see, pretty soon we'll be getting those Devils Markstroms. He's going to be there for quite some time. They're answering that. Look at this. Jacob Markstrom. Just like my Very, very nice. Of course, I have the Kipper. I'm a Kipper junkie. Very, very nice with the Canadian flags on the left shoulder, on the Adidas, beautiful stitched flags. Obviously, on the right shoulder, you have the Alberta coat of arms. There we are, Calgary, Alberta, for anybody that's geographically challenged. Very good. And look at that black sea, flaming sea. Boom. Congratulations. Very, very nice. How you like that? Adidas Pro Jacob Markstrom. Very, very nice. I knew the monsters are good there. There's some serious jerseys in that run. Boom. Congratulations. What do we have for the Markstrom? That is Thomas M. Congratulations, Thomas. I'm not sure if you were in here. I know you were in here earlier. I want you to stop by. So congratulations, Thomas. You are a winner. Last box before the reload gives us Markstrom. Big time. So congratulations. I got goalies going in, so I don't mind seeing some goalies going out. So I don't like to be too goalie heavy, even though I love the goalies. Obviously, with the fight strap, there it is. And that's a legit Adidas CCN or Adidas, legit Adidas Pro Jacob Markstrom AJCOA. A little bit of signature. Decided to cut out a lot of his letters, evidently. So, but congratulations on Markstrom, now current Devils goalie. I said I would like to see him, stay there, long term. I think that's what they need to have somebody like him in place. But congratulations. I know everybody saw that save he made in the first game with the stick. Oh my Lord. They said it was like probably the save of the year. Just insane. Play that bounced off back behind the net, guy did an empty net, and he just put the stick down and it went under him, behind him, out the back. Absolutely amazing. So the dude's got skills. We'll see if he can be the answer for the Devils. Congratulations to Thomas. Thomas, that was the only spot he had tonight. Obviously, he's a Flames guy, but he's not as loyal to the former Flames. So it's nice of him to step in and grab the Markstrom tonight. So congratulations. I know it's going to a good home. Real nice jersey. Like I said, I like my Bolts, and sometimes you got former Bolts. Obviously, my Stammers are staying in my PC. I'm not going to bail on him. But obviously, Flames jerseys, current, former, very, very nice. Congratulations. Sorry for everybody that did not hit. Obviously, that's as good as your odds you're going to get. 23 boxes. We're going to add in 17 more. We'll be up to 39 for Sunday with 41, since this was not the double tonight. So 41 spots for you guys to get your bids in on eBay. They're live. I'll end the Markstrom, of course, before the night ends, and we'll get back to it on Sunday. So definitely enjoy your next couple of days. Obviously, I know Panera. I saw you had 2. I didn't know you got a 3rd, but they were lighting them up. So, but congratulations, guys. It was a fun, all the way up to the reload. I enjoy, every run we get. Obviously, we did hit a double. We've hit a double since I've started doing doubles. We've hit at least one double between every reload except one time. So doubles do come out. We're going to have 2 more in there. So leave with 39 boxes. 39 boxes with 41 jerseys. We'll have 2 doubles to possibly hit in the next month or so. Then we'll get back to working on the next reload. But this reload is going to be fun. Make sure you guys get your bids in, find your targets, and then we'll see. I'll have to get everything out this Sunday. I'll get the spot price preview up, which will be the lowest, that it can get. Obviously, it'll be down to probably, 39 spots. Obviously, we'll have 37 boxes after Sunday's done. So that's just probably as cheap as we can get the spot prices for the Facebook boxes next week. So thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. I appreciate McDavid did score. Okay. I appreciate the continued support. I said, I love doing it. You guys love coming back. We love chasing. We love, the reveals. It's all fun. Obviously it's, not as fun when you don't hit, but everybody here is hit. So I'm not really rooting for anybody. I know you guys have all hit, at least multiple times, it looks like. So, but congratulations, Thomas. I know he's been hitting pretty well. Let me see where Thomas got the double digits yet. I know I have about 6 or 7 of you guys that are close to double digits. And Thomas where's Thomas? That is, congratulations, Thomas. That puts you in the double digits. That is your hit number 10. That's just my boxes, not counting all the third-party boxes we've done on Wednesdays, like Hit Parade and AJ's and East Coast. That's the 10th jersey that Thomas has hit from my boxes. So congratulations, stepped up into the double digits. I now have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of you guys have hit double digits. So congratulations. I know Devin, Larry, Ty, you guys are at 9, so you're right there. Anthony C, who hasn't been back recently, but he's at 8. Then I have a bunch of you guys that are under 6. So congratulations again. It's fun. I'll keep doing it. I look forward to seeing you guys back here on Sunday. Till then, enjoy the next couple of days. I will see you guys very soon. Take care. Enjoy the games tonight.